Hi, teacher.
And how are you today?
I'm good, thank you. And you?
I'm good, thank you. Okay, so we're going to go up to page 30 and do test 1 reading comprehension, okay? Here. Let's have a look. Okay, here's the reading comprehension. Let's take it a little bit that way. I'll put us up here. Okay, let's have I see you can read paragraph 1, paragraph 2, ni, and paragraph 3, v.
We are about to embark upon another school year, so many of you will be looking forward to participating in the school athletic teams. This year, we tend to field several athletic teams for both boys and girls. However, there are a couple of changes you ought to be conscious
of. Good. Me, next one.
First of all, Coach Jenkins is no longer with us. After 14 years of coaching and teaching health classes at our school, Coach Jenkins resigned to take a job elsewhere. He has been replaced by Jamie Sloan.
Jeremy
Coach
Sloan.
Sloan will be the head coach of the boys football and basketball teams. He will also serve as an assistant coach of the track and field team.
Good.
Unfortunately, due to a lack of interest in the area, there will not be a girls' softball team this year. Only 2 schools in the country expressed an interest in fielding teams. Therefore, we regret that the girls' softball season has been cancelled. Girls will, however, be permitted to try out for the boys' baseball team. Please contact me if you have any questions. Steve Hollister, Athletic Director.
Good. Okay, me. What is the letter mostly about?
Is about B.
Some changes in the school athletic teams. I see. In line 2, the phrase embark upon is closest in meaning to. Embark upon. What does embark upon mean? Embark upon means start. Yes, it does mean start. Good. So start. Because to embark upon means to start something. Just want to write a little bit smaller so you can. Okay, so embark means to start something. Number 3, V, in line 7, the word resigned is closest in meaning to transferred, moved, quit, or expected.
I think it's B, moved.
Okay, it says here, Coach Jenkins resigned to take a job elsewhere. Resigned means to quit. He quit his job. He quit his job. And he's going out to take a job somewhere else. So he's quitting. And where is embark? There is embark. Okay, so he's quitting his job. Resign mere means to quit. Okay, knee number 4, based on the letter, which is probably true about Coach Jenkins.
I think it's A.
He was the school's most popular coach. Does it say popular, that he's a popular coach? Let's have a look. I'm going to save this and I'm going to take this away so I don't confuse you too much. Okay, here it says, Coach Jenkins, so here, we'll read here. Coach Jenkins resigned to take a job elsewhere. He has been replaced, okay, there, elsewhere. Since he's a coach, so he's a coach, so he will be coaching elsewhere. He will coach a sport at another school. He will coach elsewhere at another school. He will coach a sport at a different school. Nowhere did we see that he was a popular coach. Yes, everybody liked him, but true facts, true about him. To be popular, we only thinking it. They didn't tell us that. But this letter indicates that he resigned elsewhere, he will teach elsewhere, and since he's a coach, he took a job somewhere else, and we can now say that he will definitely teach another school, sport at another school. I see, who is Jeremy Sloan?
A.
Athletics. Okay, let's see. The letter says he has been replaced by Jeremy Sloan. Coach Sloan will be the head coach of the boys' football and basketball team.
D.
He's the school's football coach. Number C, it says there, he will be head of the football and basketball. So it's C, the school's football coach. V, according to the letter, all of the following sports will be played except.
B, girls softball.
Yes, about the girls softball team, the letter reads, we regret that the girls softball season has been cancelled. So they won't play softball. There it says, we regret that the girls softball season has been cancelled. Okay, you must tell me if you don't understand an answer, okay? Okay. Okay, now we'll have V read number 1 and 2, IC number 3, and NE number 4 and 5.
Attention all students. In the past week, several students have been caught violating of the school's dress code. On announcement of that, I would like to list which clothes are acceptable and which are not. Boys must wear long pants and button-down shirts. These shirts must have collars since all boys have to wear neckties as well. Furthermore, boys must wear either dress shoes or night shoes, sneakers, sandals, jeans, shorts, t-shirts, sleeveless shirts, tank tops, and other similar trouser articles of clothing are not allowed.
NE?
Girls must wear slacks or skirts as well as blouse. All skirts must go down below the knee of the student wearing them. Girls may also wear dresses so long as they are too formal. The clothes that are uh, pro, prohibited
Prohibited.
prohibited for boys may also not be worn by girls.
Students who violate the dress code will be sent to their homes to change and be given detentions or suspensions. Multiple violations of the dress code will result in them being sent to the principal office. We insist that all students comply with the dress code. Should you have any objections to the school dress code, I am willing to speak with you about them.
Okay, good. What is the purpose, V, of the notice?
I think it's B to announce that the dress code has been abolished.
To announce that the dress code has been published. Okay, is it number B, V? B, are you saying number B?
Yes.
Okay. Now, at the beginning of the notice, the writer mentions, I would like to list which clothes are acceptable and which are not. When referring to the school's dress code, the rest of the notice describes which clothes students may and may not wear. Okay, so it's number C. To inform students about the school's dress code. At the beginning, they say, I would like to list which clothes are acceptable and which are not. So it's number C, to inform students about the school's dress code. Okay, let me just write here. Okay, I see number 8.
Number 8.
What does the author say about clothing for boys?
What is iron mean?
Ironed. Their clothes must be ironed and look nice. Iron means no wrinkles. You must iron it out. No wrinkles must be on it.
Mm, B.
They are supposed to wear ties to school. It is written that these shirts must have collars. These shirts must have collars since all boys have to wear neckties as well. Okay, we'll skip number 9. We'll come back to number 9 now. Number 10, me in line 12. The word them refers to. What is the word them refers to?
I think is D. I can read that word multiple violation.
Multiple violations of the dress code will result in them being sent to the principal's office. Who is them? Who will be sent to the principal office when they have multiple violations? That means when they break the school rules a few times, multiple times. Who will be sent to the principal's office? Them.
Students.
The students will be sent to the principal's office. V number 11. What can be inferred? What can we say about from the notice about Tina Wimberly? Tina. What can we say about Tina?
D. She is planning to make their school's dress code more casual.
Say again.
She is planning to make their school's dress code more casual.
More casual. Okay. Not that. Now look here. The notice includes a paragraph about the punishments for students who violate the school's dress codes. Since the punishments are listed, that Tina Wembley expects people to break the rules. She's saying here, students who violate the dress code will be sent to their homes to change and be given detention or suspension. Multiple violations of the dress code, you will be sent to the principal. So she is expecting people to break it. Here, she expects some students to violate it because in this whole paragraph, see, she's saying to you what will happen to you if you break the rules. You understand?
Yes.
Okay. I see number 9 in line 10. The word prohibited is closest in meaning. What do you think prohibited means?
C.
It's forbidden. Prohibited means forbidden. The clothes that are forbidden. You're not allowed to wear it. It's forbidden.
Yeah.
Okay. Number 12, in line 14, the phrase comply with is closest in meaning to.
I think it's C, agree with.
Okay. Okay. When students comply with the dress code, it means that they must follow it or adhere to it. They must comply, they must adhere to it. Adhere means you need to listen to it. You must adhere to it. Okay. Let me put us on this side just for now. Okay, Icy can start with paragraph, the first line, paragraph. Yeah. Icy, the first line, paragraph 1 and 2. You can read now. You have to unmute Icy.
You better hurry up or we are going to be late, say Eric. Relax, Eric, responded Martin. I've got everything under control. Besides, we have to finish this science experience before we can leave the classroom. That's what Miss Chancellor told us. Eric and Martin's bones looked at a clock. It was 3 o'clock and school has already ended. However, the boys were still working on their science experiment, so they couldn't leave the classroom. Unfortunately, they only had a few minutes to get to the gym. As members of the football team, they had to be on the bus no later than 3:20. Their team was playing an away games later in the evenings and has to leave very soon in order to get to the site of the games on time.
Okay. B can read now.
After working
you can go up to done. You can do 1, 2, 3, and 4 up to done there. Okay, here, 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 up to here. You can stop there, okay?
After working for 5 more minutes, Eric said that there's it. We're all done with the experiment. Now let's get out of here. Hold on, Martin said to him. We've got to clean up this mess first. Miss Chandler will berate us if we don't put away everything. But what about the birds? Eric asked worriedly.
Okay.
I'm more afraid of cows than I am Miss Chandler. I've got everything under control, stated Martin. After having said that, Martin began to clean up the lab table while Eric put the chemicals away. In those few minutes, the boys were done.
Good. Okay. B. Great, said Eric.
Great, says Eric. Let's roll. We have only got 5 more minutes. Eric and Martin both ran out of the classroom. They grabbed their football equipment and then they rushed all the way to the front of the gym. The rest of the team was already on the bus while Coach Jackson was standing beside it. It is about time you boys got here, he says impatiently. I didn't think you were going to make it for a moment. We wouldn't let you down, cause says Martin. Wizard had to get some schoolwork done. Okay, respond, Coach Jackson. Now get on that bus so that we can get out of here.
Okay, let's go up a little bit. You put us down here. Okay, what is the best title for the story? I see the best title for the story. Getting ready for the big game. How to do a science experiment, taking care of some schoolwork. Eric and Martin practice football.
E?
Okay, can you read it to me? I can't hear the difference if you say B or D. Just read it.
Eric and Martin's practice football.
Okay, most of the story is about how Eric and Martin do their schoolwork and finish in time so that they can go and practice the football game. You better hurry up, we're going to be late. I've got it under control. We have to finish the science experiments before we can leave the classroom. It's 3 o'clock and school had already ended. The boys were still working on the experiment. As members of the football team, they had to be on the bus no later than 3:20. Their team was playing a game away. So most of the time it's about taking care of some schoolwork. They have to take care of schoolwork. We're going to be late. I've got it under control. We have to finish. We have to finish it before we can go play. Okay, Nee, why are Eric and Martin going to take a bus?
To visit a laboratory.
Let's read what it says. As members of the football team, they had to be on the bus no later than 3:20. Try again, Nee. Why are they taking a bus?
To go to a football game.
Yes. The passage reads, as members of the football team, they had to be on the bus no later than 3:20. Their team was playing an away game later in the evening and had to leave very soon in order to get to the site of the game on time. So they were leaving on the bus for a football game. In line 14, the word berate is closest in meaning to berate. Hold on, Martin said to him, we've got to clean up this mess first. Mrs. Candler will berate us if we don't put everything away or away everything.
Teacher was Penalize mean?
Penalize means I take time away from you. If I give you 20 Rand, then you have to give me back 22 Rand. If I say you can have 20 minutes break, then if I penalize you, you will only have 10 minutes break. So it's when I take something away from you, then I penalize you.
I think it's B. Penalize.
It's scold. Scold means to punish somebody. She will punish us if we don't put our things away. It's either a hiding or it's detention or she will shout at you, but scold means you are in big trouble. Okay, I see. In line 23, the word it refers to. Oh, let's go down, you can't see it. In line 23, the rest of the team was already on the bus while Coach Jackson was standing beside it. The coach was standing beside it. The rest of the children was already on the bus while the coach was standing beside it. What is it? The children is on the bus. The coach is standing beside it or next to it.
A.
The classroom.
The Z.
The bus. Okay, this coach is standing next to the bus. The children is on the bus. The coach is standing next to it. It's the bus. And we can't see it now, so let me just mark it like that. The bus. Okay, Nee, at the end of the story, Eric and Martin have done all of the following activities except.
Can you go down? I think is
Don't put us anywhere.
clean the laboratory table.
Say again? Oh.
C.
No, it says here. They began to clean up the table. So they did clean the table.
Spoken with their head coach.
Here they are speaking to the coach. It's about time you boys get here. I didn't think you will make it. We won't let you down, coach. We just had to do something. So they did speak to him. Here they say, that's it. We're all done with the experiment. Now let's get out of here. So they did finish their experiment as well. What did they not get to do?
Change into their football
Yes.
uniform.
Nowhere does it say that they got to change into the uniform. They didn't say that. They said the boys were done. They said they had to clean up. They said here. They ran, they grabbed their football equipment and rushed to the bus. The rest of the team was already on it. So nowhere did they say that the boys change into their uniforms. Okay. Okay, now we will have Nee. You can read paragraph 1 and 2. Number 3, IC. Number 4, V.
Since ancient times, one of the most common material people have an anti-light to make things with is wood. Wood is used to